to Callums Corner. Welcome to Thailand. It's going to be a special video today because today we are going to be exploring Bangkok. Yeah, so I got to Thailand yesterday. I'm staying in Bangkok. I got here about, well, it was early in the morning. And yesterday's just a haze of jet lag, to be fair. I have had a little loop round, little circles around the surrounding area of the hotel and stuff. But today, I'm out for the whole day. I'm going on a proper tour and, yeah, I'm going to see what Bangkok has to offer. Can't wait to show you it all. Right, it's very, very early, as you can probably see by the sky. The sun has not properly arisen yet. It's like 6:10. But we're heading out early, this tour group I'm going on today. We're meeting at 8, so I wanted to have lots of time to have breakfast. And the hotel is serving breakfast now. They started at 6, so yeah, let's go and get a solid start to the day. Good feed, and we'll take it from there. Right, here we go. Entering the lift, going down. Bottom floor, yeah. Oh, it's just like being back in India, do you remember? Little kind of adverts on the lift. Do we have adverts on the lifts in England? I don't know. I'm having a massage there. I don't really catch lifts enough from the Isle of Wight. Probably we do. Can't wait. I wonder what they have for breakfast in India. They had curry and stuff. I guess they'll have Thai food. Quite fancy an egg and bacon, to be fair. Right, let me turn you around and you can see where we are. Look at this, isn't that lovely? And you've got the breakfast up there, apparently. Let's go and have a look. Oh, wow. It's all going. Right, we're starting simple, very simple. I've gone for a coffee and a fried egg. I'm going to go back and get some more, but I thought we'd just get a simple, kind of wholesome breakfast into me to start with. Just kind of line my stomach, and then we get a bit more exotic. Right, for second breakfast, it's quite similar, but different. I've gone for an omelette, which has got cheese, ham and egg in it, and onion, and also some crispy bloody bacon. Gone for an orange juice as well, another cup of coffee. Just feeding the machine.
Right, we will start from the day number 2, yeah? Tuesday the 5th, yeah? So we will have the Royal Grand Palace, yeah? So we have the flower market.
As the guide explained our morning ahead on the coach journey from the hotel, I began to make my own assessments of my fellow travellers, and I wasn't disappointed by what I saw. I was particularly intrigued and looking forward to talking to an authoritative Scotsman and a military man whose timid tousled locks I was almost certain were hiding a wealth of stories and experience. Elephant in the room, obviously I haven't had any sexual activity since Donald Trump was president. A lot of you will be wondering what the women's situation was like. There were a couple of single lasses on the tour, but unfortunately they were both clearly under 30. Which is now far too young for my own sexual smorgasbord. So I pulled my head out of the gutter and began to get ready to appreciate the temple and make my own judgments on one of the sparkliest places of religious worship that I'd ever visited. Oh my God, look at this. So this is like a Thai version of a mermaid, except it's not a woman crossed with a fish, it's a woman crossed with a bird. Very interesting. Right, just got out of the temple, had a nice little look round in there for a few minutes, very, very ornate, but got a bit bored after 5 minutes, so now I'm out here waiting for the rest of the tour group, just exploring. I do like to go off on my own and have a little look round. So shiny, isn't it? Like a magpie's wet dream. Do magpies have cocks? I don't know whether birds have penises, but if they did, a magpie would have a wet dream over this place. They bloody love it. Hey, look at this, we're down by the river now. Can't believe we're about to go into Thailand's biggest flower market. Don't dislike flowers, but not a massive fan of them or anything, but they'll be interesting to see, I guess. Look at these. They're made from flowers, like a chandelier. I wish there was smell-o-vision. It smells amazing. Need a little scratch and a sniff section added to YouTube. Lovely. So we're in the indoor section of the flower market at the moment. I'll be honest with you, for a massive room that is full of flowers, it does not smell an awful lot like flowers. But apart from that, it's quite pleasant. Hey, right, I've just got back to my hotel, literally. Very, very interesting mornings exploring. Oh, they've made my bed. just noticed my room's all tidy. They've turned it over since I've been gone. Yeah, really interesting morning. Nice to have a look around. Bangkok surprised me. Really, really well organised. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe it to be a little bit crazier, like when I went to Delhi, when I went to India, like everything was chaos there. Here it feels like really well organised. The roads are calm. Yeah, there's loads of scooters on them, but they're all wearing helmets. They're all going in the right direction and stuff. Traffic's well organised. It feels like really, really westernised as well. You've got these like incredible kind of ornate, what would you call them, like almost like Chinese buildings, kind of oriental buildings, I guess is the word. And then next to it, you've got like skyscrapers, TK Maxx and Pizza Hut and stuff. It's just, yeah, real mix. The heat is something though. That is, yeah, I've never faced heat like this. I thought India kind of prepared me for hot weather. I can't hold a candle to this place. It's boiling, absolutely baking. Feel like I've sweat out about 3 pints already this morning. You just walk down the road and you're absolutely exhausted. Craziness. Anyway, back at the hotel now. Going to have a little rest and have something to eat and drink and stuff. Replenish my fluids and my solids as well. Hopefully it will get a bit cooler as late afternoon comes, and then we'll go off and explore, go out solo and check out what Bangkok has to offer. I'm very excited. I want to find the markets where they do interesting foods. Well, I say food, not stuff you traditionally think of as food, you know, snakes, spiders, insects and stuff. I've got some eating challenges planned. Yeah, should be exciting. Right, let's eat first. Just waiting to cross the road. One slightly nerve-wracking experience. Oh, here we go. That's still going. Push on. I've made it back to that little park bit that I found last night. I'm really hoping that I can find McDonald's again. I think I should be able to. One thing I did want to talk about is this whole meat on a stick culture here. Everywhere you go, there's people selling stuff like food, and a massive amount of it is just meat on a stick. So many different kinds, bit pork, bit of, I don't know what some of it is to be fair, but yeah, it's a very nice little thing that is, meat on a stick. Don't have to get your fingers greasy. You've always got a nice meaty snack. I like that. Right, is this it? Yeah, there it is. The Golden Arches. Come a slightly unusual route round here, but she blows. Here we go. Let's do this. Nice and easy in English. Seating. There you go. Let's give that a try. Go large. Large fries. Coke. Right, let's do it. Here you go. If you're wondering how much a McDonald's in Thailand costs, here's your answer. 114 baht. Not quite sure what that is converted, but I'll work it out when I get back to the hotel and I've got some internet. Right, the food is ready. Had a horrific moment when I went up and got it. I grabbed the tray and that was like, whoop. I honestly don't know how I stayed upright. Anyway, here is the food. I don't know what these are. What's that? Is that for ketchup or something? Actually, don't look like there's anywhere to get ketchup. Anyway, let's try it. Coke, syrupy. Really good fries. Now for the burger. So it's pork, got some salad, loads of different sauces in there. Wow, nice. Lovely. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. In terms of the burger, I would love to get the people from Rostlers down here, prove to them that you can make a puck of pork taste good. That was lovely. And the chips, don't you get me started, they are some of the best chips that I've had in years from McDonald's. Might be because I've had them fresh in the restaurant, and when I'm back on the island, normally I get them takeaway and they're a bit cold by the time I get home, but they were exceptional. Would also like to clarify, because someone said to me once, why are you calling them chips? They're fries. That's ignorant. A chip, well, a fry is a type of chip. Just like I've got a dog who's called Lenny, and he's a Saint Bernard. If you have a Labrador, would still be a dog, but it's a different type, a different breed. Same with chips. You know, you have fries, you have thick cut, you can have chunky ones, you can have oversized ones, you can have twice cooked ones, you can have rich cut. There's a multitude of chips. And I'm not trying to lecture you about it, it's just, you know, trying to avoid embarrassment and sort of take it for someone who's probably got more experienced in the chip game than you. They're all chips, but these are fries. They were bloody lovely. Meat on a stick, meat on a stick. I love meat on a stick. Right, I'm back at the hotel. I came here to drop my bag off and order a Bolt, which is like their version of Uber. But as soon as I've got back here, I've got an email, a notification saying my bank card has been blocked. It wouldn't work in McDonald's. I tried to put it through and I realised that it had been declined. So I had to go put it through again and then take it up to the counter and pay cash there. Why have they done that? I've used my card here already. Really, really annoying. That's my evening spoil, isn't it? It's not going to work now, one bloody Bolt. I'm going to have to try and sort this out. Phone my bloody bank from Thailand. Oh, okay, I'm going to go on the app. That's what I'll do. I'll go on the app. Maybe I'll be able to sort it out on there. But that's the last thing I need. And it's bloody sweltering. Okay, deep breath. Wait to sort this out. I'll speak to you later. Oh God, I just had to catch the lift with an American person. They're crazy, aren't they? Like, don't get me wrong, they're very friendly, but they just talk at you. Like, there's no kind of inhibitions or anything, is there? Like, it was, 30 seconds, 40 seconds or something, a minute, tops in the lift, and he's telling me about his wife and how much she's annoyed him and stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's nice that you're able to just chat, mate, but I'm British. Like, anything more than good evening's making me feel uncomfortable, and you're giving me your bloody life story, ins and outs of your relationship with your wife and stuff. It's just different, isn't it? It's just very, very different. Anyway, I have got my bank card sorted out now, I believe. It should be working again. It's too late, I think, to head over to the market. Apparently it happens at 6, and it's nearly 8 o'clock now, and it's going to take me like 40 minutes or so to get over there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there tomorrow. I've got a whole 3 days, so I'll just get a taxi over early doors and we'll make a whole day of it. You know what I mean? A day of trying grotesque insectual foods. Insectoid, that sounds better. I think that's right as well. Trying insectoid foods. Apparently there's scorpions and stuff. Should be an experience. Does leave me a bit of a loss now this evening. Not quite tired enough to go to sleep yet. That's why I went downstairs, actually. That's why I've been in the lift. I thought I'd just have a look round and see if there's any of my tour group round, see what they're doing. But I think they've gone out, most of them have gone out on an excursion tonight. So, yeah, it's just me. Interesting, actually, my tour group. I haven't really told you about them. I don't remember anyone's name yet. But there was a guy who was a paratrooper on the tour, which is amazing, and another guy, I heard him talking about SAS. I don't know whether he's in the SAS or a mate that he served with went on to the SAS, something about it anyway, but a couple of them are served. They're older guys, must be in their 60s now, 50s, 60s, yeah, 60s, but that's awesome. Hopefully I'll get some good stories out of that. Yeah, it should be a good couple of weeks. Yeah, I couldn't find anyone though, so I've got a couple of hours to spare. I think what I might do is go for that stroll I went on the very first morning, head up to that dispensary place. At least there was a bit of life there. You know, I don't want to just sit in my hotel room for the next couple of hours. So head up to the dispensary, have a drink, have a whatever they've got there, a smoke, I guess, and just make the most of it. So let's do it. Man, it hits you like a wall. It's literally a wall of heat as soon as you step outside. Even now, the sun has gone down. It is hotter than the hottest day of summer in England. It's 37 degrees today. It's still got to be about 33, 34, and it's a proper humid heat. I don't even know what's going on there. Right, let's make our way up there and try and find that place that I saw on the first day. I think I remember where it was. It was pretty much a straight run up there, just an awful long way, I think. We'll see. If you're wondering what the road, my hotel looks like at night, this is it. Massage, there's a lot of massage going on here. Very relaxed nation, Thailand. Food, loads of food. coconuts. That tower in the distance. That's what I mean. You got the little street stalls and you got massive skyscrapers. Real contrast. Right, try and take this bridge over the road, I reckon. It's got to be better than trying to cross it. Oh, that's what that sound I keep hearing is. Interesting, isn't it? I've not heard a lorry sound like that, but they all do here. If anyone knows what that is, some kind of hydraulics or something. Thought it was a train or something going on the tracks. I keep hearing it when I've been out around the hotel, which has got like a flyover near it, like a monorail. God knows. God knows. I like it though. I like anything that makes it feel like I'm in a different place, to be fair. Electrics are kind of crazy here. Not as bad as they were in India, but still pretty mental. Right, crossing the road again, it does give me the anxiety. It's another one of those countries where I don't think this crossing means the same as it does in England. Right, I'm going. I bloody made it. Right, I think that place, that dispensary, was just up here, onto that bridge and on the right, if I remember correctly. Which I probably don't, as I was massively jet lagged. Still, bit of faith. Let's see. I found it and I'm here now. Amazing. Lovely little chill out room, and they were proper helpful in there. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. When I came in, they were like, oh, do you like an indica or a sativa? I don't know what that means. I have heard it before. I've heard Drew talking about it and stuff. Perhaps one of you could explain the difference to me in the comments. I don't know. But they helped me out, and I've got myself a hybrid, apparently. Just a gram of it, but yeah, very, very pleasant, lovely environment, and I kind of wish we had somewhere like this in England. You know what I mean? No one's making any trouble, everyone's calm, all really civilised, and everyone's happy. Oh, that was amazing. There was so many nice people came in there. These couple of blokes who were here from Ghana, they were dead interesting, and then I had a lovely chat with a bloke from Belgium. He got here yesterday. He looks weirdly like me, he had a shaven head, he was 2 years older than me. Just really lovely company. I got to be honest with you, I've got a healthy dose of paranoia setting in now. Since I stepped out of the air conditioning and into this wall of heat. Quite paranoid about attempting to cross the roads, but I've got to do this. I need to concentrate. I'm sorry, I can't do this with you now. I'll speak to you again later. Oh, success. I had to do the first bit on my own, but for the next couple of roads, it's like this massive junction. I managed to kind of piggyback behind some local woman. I found that's the easiest way with these ones. Stick behind someone who seems to know what they're doing. Oh, it's so hot. My hands are clammy. Really squeezed through a little bit there. Quite fancy doing parkour or something. Almost like you're dancing when you're walking. An elegant solution, isn't it? God, it feels about 5 times as far on the way back. My paranoia has ramped up even more. I'm keeping a lid on it. It's fine. It's not like it's panicking me, but I am worrying about certain things. One of them is going back into the hotel and then knowing I'm high. Like, obviously, it doesn't matter, it's legal here, the hotel staff won't mind, I don't think, but I am worried about seeing someone on my tour group, because some of them have been out on excursions to see me. What if they get back at the same time? I can't even remember his name, I'm terrible with names, but the guy who was in the Paras, I feel like he might lose all respect for me if he knows I'm high. I wouldn't blame him, to be honest with you. It's that whole thing, isn't there? Did our granddads, our grandfathers, did they fight for us to do this? I don't know, I can see both sides of it. Because also I'm really high and kind of quite happy, apart from that paranoia, so I don't know. I can see both sides of it. Anyway, I think I'm just going to go in the back doors and minimise my risk of contact. Christ, that was a scooter on the pavement. And now I feel like I'm walking through a restaurant. Okay, I'm going to stop filming, just in case I'm annoying people while they're eating with their families. There's me strolling through vlogging, high as a bloody kite. Really hot. Really, really hot. This is something good to distract me. Look at this, right? Wow, what's that? Is it a sticker? No, because it's turning round. Must be projected in some way. Hey up, I've made it back to my hotel and my paranoia is receded as I've kind of been welcomed into the all-embracing womb cocoon that is my hotel room. Gonna miss this place when we move on. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been... Jesus Christ, is that pink? Oh, gosh, my neck looks quite pink, doesn't it? I think I need to get some sun cream before I go out venturing tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a dead good day. I had a nice evening. Yeah, good chats and stuff at the dispensary. I didn't really feel like I could film the other people there because they were from countries where it's still not legal and stuff. I don't want to get them in trouble. But tomorrow I'll go out where I can film in the evening. Oh, welcome back to Bangkok. Right, I've been over here for a couple of days now, and so far I've done the kind of organised tour stuff. I've been out with a tour guide and seen the temples and stuff, and it's been really interesting and awesome. But today is going to be a bit different. I've got nothing organised, and I'm going to go off totally solo and do some exploring in Bangkok. I'd like to take you to the places that you guys have been requesting, the stuff that you want to see in my kind of comment section you've been asking for. It does seem to be the kind of the classic tourist stuff that you see on movies and stuff when people come to Bangkok. You want me to go to the markets and find like insects and bugs and spiders and stuff that you can eat, so I can do some eating challenges, which is fine. You know, I always like to prove my alpha status and smash the challenges, so we can do that. And you also seem to want me to go to the areas where all the bars are and stuff. I think I found somewhere where I can do all of that. It's apparently it's called Soy Cowboy, which is a bit of a weird name. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that definitely looks like the way it should be said. Soy Cowboy. Yeah, anyway, apparently all of that's there. Markets, bars, bogs, all of the kind of stuff that you want. So, yeah, let's get moving and head over there. Right, yeah, I believe I'm close now. Taxi driver's dropped me down the road because it's really busy. Just got to find it now. I've just checked Google Maps, and apparently it's like a 10-minute walk up the road, which doesn't sound like anything. But in this heat, I may well be melted by the time I get there. This looks more like it though. This is definitely what you imagine when you hear about Bangkok. Let me turn you around. In fact, let me get my GoPro out. Watch it all the way here. I may as well be able to use it. Hold on. Synchronising. Are you working? Synchronising. Hey yo, there you are. Herb dispensary. Need some oregano? No problem. Basil? Yeah. It's actually torture standing here in the blaring sun. It's bloody impossible. So hot. I dare and go rogue as well. It's coming from about 8 different directions. Alright, I think this is it. So we're looking for some insects. No, that's proper food, isn't it? Right, well, I've just walked it from start to finish and I've not found any insects. That's really annoying. Okay, well, I guess I'll check the surrounding area. Don't know whether I've come too early. It all looks pretty closed. I guess it's a nighttime place. It's where everyone's out drinking, isn't it? Flooding round in all the bars, I guess. Maybe the markets will open up then. I said, bloody annoying. All this way. Okay. Let's find somewhere to get a drink and cool down a bit and regroup. I'll do some Googling and see what else I can find. Oh, I finally found somewhere to sit down and cool down. Full fat cloak, replenish the fluids, replenish the sugars. Massively need it. I'm melting. Literally melting. Right, I've done a bit more Googling and it turns out that the insects are a nighttime delicacy. I thought the 6 PM kind of thing was only at that one market that I was going to go to last night, but apparently it's kind of all over the city. They bring them out at night time, so I'm going to head back to the hotel, try and find a tuk-tuk, take me back there, just because it's too hot to be out at the moment. Go and have a swim and stuff and recharge my batteries on here. Recharge my batteries both electronically and emotionally, I guess, physically. My own batteries with a nice swim. Yeah, let's do that, and then this evening we'll head out, and I guess it'll be a bit more exciting then as well, won't it? Because all the bars and stuff will be open, it all will be going on, and we can go to that original place that I wanted to go to, which is even bigger, I think. So, yeah, it's a plan. Let's get moving. I'm in a tuk-tuk. back at the hotel now. That is hands down the hottest I've ever been. Sitting in the back of that tuk-tuk with the sun blaring down, heating it up, all the exhaust fumes coming in. Crikey, I'm having to eat a buttermint just to get my strength back, a bit of a sugar boost. I knew it was going to be hot. Everyone had told me it was going to be hot, but until you've been here and experienced it, you just cannot comprehend just how hot it is. Crazy. Yeah, shame I couldn't get the insects or do anything up there, really. It does make sense that it's a nighttime place. I guess all the backpackers and tourists come out at night and it all gets busy. So we will go off again and explore this evening and try and do it. For now, I'm going to get myself up the pool and just get in that water. I massively need to cool down. It's really busy, the pool area, and there's loads of families and stuff there, so I haven't really been filming up there. But when we get to the next hotels, hopefully the pools will be a bit quieter and I can take you in on the old GoPro. But for now, I'll see you a bit later. Hey up, right, I've enjoyed a lovely couple of hours up by the swimming pool, but it's almost 6 o'clock now, so it's time for us to rustle up a taxi and make our way over to the market area and hopefully find some of these bloody bugs that can be eaten. Right, let's do it. Okay, I finally made it. Although I say I've made it, a bit like earlier this morning, traffic's bad, so I've got him to drop me just up the road. I think I'm a lot closer this time though. Alright, let's go find these insects. Call that would have been a bit of luck, wouldn't it? First place I saw. Hopefully you're going to have a bit of success this time. Hopefully you can hear me as well. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Right, here we go, I found it. Scorpions, snakes and all kinds of insects. Getting a healthy selection. Right, success. Oh no, cul-de-sac. Right, success. Just find myself wandering into McDonald's wherever I go now, apparently. Yeah, success. I have secured myself a scorpion, a snake, and all manner of mixed insects. I guess we go back to the hotel now. Well, I'm going to have a little look around, and then we head back to the hotel. Got to film a challenge video later. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Right, let's not think about that. Let's not think about that, and let's have a look round. Right, I've been here for over an hour now. I think that's enough for me, to be honest with you. Achieved what I came for, got what I needed. It's just a bit hectic here and a bit kind of touristy. Right, let's go. Hey yo, right, I'm back at my hotel now. That tuk-tuk ride on the way back was one of the most fun things in my life. That was bloody brilliant. He had the Eminem blaring out, me and him were vibing away in there through the exotic nighttime streets of Bangkok. It was awesome. When we pulled up at the hotel, I was like, oh God, he's got this music on now. Are they going to be a bit bothered by this? It's not a posh hotel, but it's quite well to do. But no, the porter, when he heard the music as we drove up, he just started dancing away as well. It was bloody brilliant. And I gave him a 100 baht tip, the driver, and he almost cried as well. Like, that's what I'm doing, like 100 baht tip I'm giving people, like, when they do something nice, when they're cool. It equates to about £2, I think £2.20, and touching by his reaction, it seems to make a massive difference. Yeah, awesome. Right, I've got all my insects and stuff. They've gone straight in the fridge for when I film my eating challenge. I'll probably do that tomorrow at some point. I've got some free time in the afternoon, but I need to get myself a bit organised now. I realise we're leaving tomorrow, my tour group. I've almost forgotten I'm on a tour. It was yesterday morning was the last time I saw them, because I'll be doing my own thing in Bangkok. Yeah, we're leaving well early. I think we leave at 7 o'clock, so I'm going to have to get up at stupid o'clock. So I need to get my stuff sorted out. I need to get a bit packed and everything on charge and stuff for the next leg of the journey. And then once I've done that, I need to sort myself out some food. I haven't eaten dinner. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'll pack up and then I'll go for a little stroll up the road, I think, and try and find something to eat. Can't have too big a night of it tonight if I'm getting up that early. It's a shame though, I could have stayed here for a couple more days. It's a very, very nice city. The people are lovely, it's exciting. Right, I'm pretty much organised now. I've done my packing. I just realised I have massively effed up. Going through my wallet just to check how much money I had left and stuff, and I've realised that I gave that tuk-tuk driver 4,000 baht. Not 400. Why are the stupid notes such similar colours? Why does 100 look like 1,000? Make it a different bloody colour. No wonder he was so bloody elated. I thought he was just happy because I'd given him an extra 100. Like, it was a 300 baht journey, and even that was like a little bit expensive. I probably should have haggled him down to 200, but I just couldn't be arsed. I wanted to get back here, and it's like, you know what, it's £2. Wanted to give him a 100 baht tip, an extra £200. I've ended up paying £88 for a £6 journey. It's ridiculous. Like, I hope it makes him happy and makes a difference and stuff, but that really, really has annoyed me that I've done that. It's just stupidity. It was dark in there. It's hard to tell the difference between the bloody notes. Make them different colours, for Christ's sake. It really bothered me in India where I gave a toilet attendant a £5 because I had no other notes, or the equivalent of a £5 or something. This is a little bit more severe than that. £88 for a £6 journey. I'm trying to put it in perspective, like, it's super cheap, the tuk-tuks and the taxis here and stuff. I guess if I was in London, like, and I took an Uber at peak time across the city, you could easily spend 40, 50 quid, but it's really annoyed me, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go and try and get something to eat, because I'm hungry and I'm bothered now. Let's go out. Hey, y'all, I haven't headed out again yet. I've been slightly sulking, if I'm perfectly honest with you. A bit of a bad mood still about what happened with the bloody money mix-up. I've sought solace though. I've had some comfort food, which has made me feel slightly better. Also watched a few TalkSport videos on the old phonio. You know, it's just that little touch of home, isn't it? I got a pizza. There's a little Pizza Hut round the corner from my hotel. I thought, you know what, I just fancy a pizza. And a pepperoni. Really nice, actually. Normally Pizza Hut, like back in England, it's a poor second, isn't it? Not even second, actually, like third or fourth, but that was dead tasty. I don't know whether they cook it differently or whether it is just because I'm, you know, enjoying the solace of a bit of comfort food and familiarity or whatever, but it was dead nice. My nourishment levels have been replenished, and I'm as over my mix-up as I'm going to be, I think. So I will head off and have a couple of drinks. I just want to make the most of it. You know, I'm leaving Bangkok tomorrow. I feel like I should. Even if I've got to get up early, I should go out for a couple of drinks at least. Gonna do a quick live stream over on the old Twitch first though. I haven't been on live, I haven't spoken to my Twitches since I left, and I know they will be missing this stream. Some of them don't have loads going on in their lives, and I miss them as well. It's a weird relationship. It mirrors the relationship I've got with a few of my mates, actually. We wind each other up, like, constantly, to the point of really getting annoyed, but we're mates, really. Right, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head up and have a couple of drinks. I'll see you later. Doing probably my last walk, actually, isn't it? Of this now familiar strip. I'm going to head up to that cafe bar that I went to last night. Really friendly there. Everyone there seemed proper nice. Pop in for one last time to say goodbye, I guess. I know my way as well now, which is good. Hey, I've had another awesome evening. That place is like my spiritual home. They're all so friendly. The staff are lovely. Spent ages chatting to these guys from the Maldives tonight. Proper chilled out guys. I guess they would be, because they're in like a dispensary cafe, wouldn't they? That's probably why they're all calm and nice. But yeah, they're awesome lads. Telling me all about the Maldives. Definitely want to go there at some point. It looks like heaven, doesn't it? Oh God, I've got to cross the roads. Right, locals are crossing, go with them. Locals are crossing, go with them. Right, I need to concentrate. I'll speak to you later. Right, I'm getting down towards my hotel now. This really is my last walk down this strip. My last bit of Bangkok, I guess, actually, isn't it? This is kind of a sad thought. Different to where I thought it'd be in ways. I mean, earlier, when I was over at that market, it was exactly what I expected it to be. Proper crazy. But up and down this bit is lovely. Like, lots of families are out eating and stuff. Even now at like 11 o'clock at night, they're all out with their kids and stuff. Eating on the streets at these tables. I guess you would, because it's so hot in the daytime. You'd kind of leave your life a bit later, wouldn't you? Makes sense. Right, here we are, is my hotel. Well, I'll wrap it up here, I think. The end of my Bangkok time. Hopefully you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I'm not going to bait you with a like goal or anything for my eating challenge. I'll get that done. Smash his back doors in. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you again soon.